Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas with Joe Smurd.
Yes. And in the last episode, we had to go back to
The fort.
the Legion
Hill Fort.
headquarters, the Hill Fort, where we found the bunker underneath, where we went in and reactivated Mr. House's robot army.
Yep.
And now we have to go back to New Vegas again, because we have to go back to report to Mr. House, of course. As soon as we figure out
Turn right.
where we're going to go.
That way. There's
You're
actually
going cross country again here, aren't you?
No, I'm actually directing you to a road.
Oh,
For once in my life. Turn left.
this doesn't look very roadish.
Well, it's like a trail. You know. Road, trail, same thing. I think this is the way you exited the last time, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, it's better than trying to attempt the rock climbing.
Yeah. Well, I've been getting lots of exercise running back and forth between the Hill Fort and New Vegas anyway.
See, Joe Smurd not only has killer shotgun, she's also got killer abs too, right?
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can climb up over this. Something over there, but it's probably far enough away it won't bother us. Oh, and here is a road. Okay, I guess we want to hang a right, hey? And go this way.
Road follower.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh,
Oh, something just got killed. It was Ghoul.
yeah, somebody just killed a ghoul somewhere.
I think that was Eddie, wherever the hell Eddie is.
Yeah. Where did he go?
Check your map.
Oh, he was trailing behind, I guess, a ghoul. I think I see him coming right there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I guess we must have run past a ghoul without
Wow, you've
even
got
knowing
way
it.
better vision than I do, right? Like, I couldn't even see Eddie, and then you're like, he's right there. I'm like, oh.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm looking at the big screen, though. You're looking at the little screen, right?
Well, I'm looking at the big screen, too, just at a, like, 45-degree angle.
Yeah, whereas I'm sitting 2.5 feet from it, looking straight at it, right?
Ah, well, it is what it is.
Anyway, here we go. I can see the Lucky 38 in the distance there. As we jog along here. So I managed to sort of reproduce the and stay back perk for Fallout 4.
Yeah, you ended up creating a shotgun mod, right?
Yep, for double-barreled shotguns, and it has the knockback effect that the 2076 World Series baseball bat that you find in the time capsule at Jamaica Plain has.
Okay.
I managed to figure out how to attach that to a legendary weapon.
I mean, it only makes sense, you know, coming from this game to that game. I mean, why wouldn't they have the shotgun knockback?
Well, that's where I got the idea,
Yeah.
right? I thought, well, you know what? I wish that they had kept some of the perks from this game in Fallout 4, because especially the stay back and shotgun surgeon and stuff like that. I mean,
They were really good perks for shotguns.
well, those perks are fit in well with my play style too, because I've always preferred shotguns as weapons, right?
Yep.
Even in Fallout 4, I mean, back in the old days before I had a lot of mods, I was using, I would get a combat shotgun as soon as I could, right?
Yeah.
Because at close quarters, if you point and pull the trigger as fast as you can,
You're probably going to hit something.
and you have a 32 round drum magazine, well, you're probably going to be able to kill just about anything, eh?
Yep, yep. Although I bet you still get the funny home run sound effect, though, don't you?
Yep. But that just adds to the fun.
Yep. Yeah, actually, I saw you testing that out earlier, and I saw you shoot a guy through, like a guy in power armor through a little teeny tiny window.
Yes, I was playing this afternoon actually with just Fallout 4 in a side playthrough, and I was in Lexington.
Yep.
And there's that power armored raider that sort of lives in that apartment sort of at the top of a building.
Yep.
And I snuck up, I climbed up the fire escape all the way from the bottom there. And I snuck up behind him with my and stay back shotgun, and I shot him once, and it blew him right out the window.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe he fit out the window, because the window was so small and he's so large in the power armor frame.
Yeah, and the funny thing was, when he went out the window, he still had about half of his health. But then, of course,
Died from the fall.
he died from negative acceleration trauma, right? Because that building is about, I don't know, 7 or 8 or 9 stories high or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember now exactly how many switchbacks there are on that fire escape, but there's got to be at least 7 or 8.
Yep.
So it's a, fairly high fall. Although, oddly enough, the guy was wearing Raider power armor, so I thought that power armor was supposed to be proof against that kind of thing, but I guess that only works for the player. NPCs in power armor can still die from negative acceleration trauma.
Your shotguns also have bleed as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Could have been that as well.
Yeah, I added the bleed effect on too. Because bleed is wicked effective with shotguns because it's applied to each pellet that the shotgun fires.
Oh, okay.
Like in this game, depending on what kind of shotgun you have, it, will
changes the number
it changes the number of projectiles each shell holds, right?
Yep, yep.
But in Fallout 4,
All shotguns.
I actually looked at shotguns in the creation kit, and the way they're set up, they all fire 8 projectiles, like 8 pellets.
How weird.
And I don't know how close to real world that is or anything like that, but I think that they're supposed to be 12 gauge buckshot or something, right?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, I'd looked that up at one point or another when we were making that other shotgun mod where we have like the 4 pellet shotguns.
Yeah.
That we were making. And I think it is, but I don't know. I'd have to go and look it up again.
Yeah. Well, see, this one here, according to this, is 12 gauge, but it fires 7 projectiles, right? And it says so right there on the damage figure, like where it says damage.
Times 7, yep.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's kind of, I don't remember anyway, and I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of different kinds of shotgun shells out there, too. It could depend on the length of the shell and other things like that.
Yeah, I suppose, eh? But I know I remember reading somewhere that a buckshot pellet has about the same mass and heft as a .22 bullet.
Okay.
So I would imagine that regardless of whether your shotgun shoots 6 projectiles or 7 projectiles or 8 projectiles, it's probably very, very bad to get hit by the equivalent of 7 or 8 .22 bullets all at the same time.
Yeah, probably,
right?
Yeah.
Which is probably why at close range against unarmored targets, shotguns tend to tear big holes in things, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, see, in spite of all the research we end up doing regarding, like, firearms and guns and things like that, You know, like, I've actually never fired a firearm before.
Yeah, actually, neither have I.
I mean, I like...
No, that's a lie.
Oh, have you?
I did when I was a kid. I was at my uncle's farm one summer, and he took me out to shoot gophers with his 20. Like, he had an old bolt action 22.
Yeah,
right.
Yep.
Yeah. So I did get to shoot at a couple of gophers with it, but I don't think I actually hit anything.
It's hard to hit things.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, like, you know, I like watching firearm content and things like that on YouTube. It's a little side hobby of mine, and that's where I get like all these ideas to help you with all these mods that you want to make, right? But yeah, I've never actually fired a gun before or owned a gun or anything like that.
Yeah, which is odd because you know, like when I think about it, probably 3/4 of the people that I know own at least one firearm.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess
I'm in the minority. I don't really like going out in the middle of October or November and freezing my ass off out in the bush somewhere just so that I can maybe shoot a deer or something. It's just not my idea of a good time, right?
For me, I actually like firearms. It's just, you know, I'm a computer programmer. I sit behind a desk all day.
See, my outdoorsy thing when I was younger was fishing.
Okay.
And that was a summertime occupation. So basically, you go fishing on a nice sunny day where you can go out and you can sit in a boat. And my favorite kind of fishing was fishing for lake perch.
Yep.
Because what you did is Uh-oh, I think we just froze. Yeah, we just crashed.
We'll have to come back to that lake perch story.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yes.
We only had to cross the bridge.
Yeah, we had a crash to desktop there. But anyway, getting back to the perch thing, the way that you fish for perch is, of course, you sit your boat on about 3 or 4 feet of water, and it has to be fairly still, you know, like a still, calm day, and a nice sunny, still, you know, day where the lake is nice and still and calm. Mm-hmm. And yeah, you're sitting on maybe 3, 4, 5 feet of water. Probably more like 4 or 5 feet. But you can see the bottom, right? That's how calm and still the water is. And what you do is you get your fishing pole and you put enough line on it, let enough line out so that your hook will hang about a foot off of the bottom of the lake. And you can do this by attaching, you know, like a plastic float to your line.
Yep.
And we used to use just straight hooks and put
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people out here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Anyway, and we used to use leeches. Like, you used to be able to go to sporting goods shops and stuff, and they would sell little tubs where there'd be like a little bit of water in it and a bunch of live leeches.
Yep.
So you'd have this, and you'd basically just grab a leech out of this thing and, you know, like impale it on the hook.
Yep.
And then hang it over the side, and then you'd just sit there being lazy while you waited for a perch to come up and take the bait. You know, like there wasn't any work at all. You didn't even really have to, like, it wasn't like you were anchored and casting to try and catch some other kind of fish or whatever. You know, perch fishing is, so long as you actually are fishing somewhere where there are perch to catch, is just about the easiest kind of fishing that there is, right?
Huh. Who knew?
Yeah.
I never been fishing before, so I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about that. You know.
And they're easy to clean too, and they also taste pretty good. Lake perch do.
Okay, I guess there was a little hump in the road there.
I guess so. It was just a little stumble. You'd think that I was on drugs again or something.
I mean, you could be. Who knows?
No, and here comes another... Hey.
Come on!
Well, he did.
See that? And stay back, right?
Yep.
These guys don't usually have anything worth taking except for their blood.
Yeah, unless you wanted to take a bunch of lead pipes or things like that.
Well, I could check my armor and see if it needs repairing again. Because the raider armor that he's wearing will... well, yeah, I guess I could, right?
It technically needs repair.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's there, and it's free. So we might as well just do it. There. But anyway, yeah, I used to like going fishing. Especially with my grandfather. My grandfather used to take me fishing, and he actually started taking me fishing right from the time when I was a little kid.
Nice.
Like right from the time that I was big enough to actually wear a life jacket in the boat. So probably when I was like 3 or 4 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the last time we went, he was in his late 80s. And it was pretty funny because it was the last time that we ever went fishing, because he told me afterwards he was getting too old and he couldn't, like, sit in the boat all day and that kind of thing. It was too hard on him.
Yeah, yeah.
But he caught a pike the length of my arm.
Wow.
And it weighed pretty close to 20 pounds. And he said that was just about the biggest fish that he had ever caught.
Nice. Well, that's a good way to finish your
and
career.
yeah, that was a good way to finish out, because you know what? That was the last time he ever went fishing. And the last time he ever went fishing, he caught this huge pike. Right?
Nice.
Yeah. I caught a pretty big one in the river once.
Yep.
But it wasn't as big as that one, but it was still pretty long. It was almost as long as my arm.
Yep.
But it wasn't as big around. Because this one my grandfather caught was so big that I could have balled up my fist and fit it down its throat. Like really, it was huge.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, we want to go to the presidential suite? No, the penthouse. That's where we want to go.
Yeah, the penthouse.
Yeah.
Penthouse floor.
Yeah, because we need to go and talk to Mr. House.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah. Well, they're not police robots anymore. They're
Soldiers.
Soldier robots. Okay, well.
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Okay. So what's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
Oh, okay. All right.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable.
Well, that won't be a problem for
Recently,
you.
one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Okay. So, this means that we're done now with talking to Mr. House?
Yep, now you gotta go see the Boomers.
Yeah, well, we've already got access to them, so that should be actually pretty easy.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you've even built up a bit of a rep with them.
Yep. Okay, so what do we do here? We just go... Yeah, okay.
Yep, down to the casino floor.
Back down to the casino floor. Then, of course, we'll have to tell everybody to follow again.
Aw, just...
Okay. Well. I get the feeling that things are starting to come to a head here. I wonder...
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Yeah, have you done that yet?
I don't remember.
I don't think you've done that yet.
Okay.
Okay, no rush, but the sooner the followers can learn about Mr. House's technology, the better.
Yeah, okay. You're just going to stand there and patiently wait until I get around to doing that, right?
Well, you'd probably have to head over to, I don't know, would you have to head over to, back to, Benny's Casino in order to do that? Was Yes Man still there? I don't know.
I don't know, he was gone the last time we went there to look, remember?
Mm-hmm. Who knows?
So I wonder who Mr. House plans to fire on anyway.
Well, he did say that he wasn't interested in attacking the NCR because they're his best customer, so it looks like he plans on just exploiting and draining the NCR.
Yeah.
Whereas Caesar's Legion is an existential threat to New Vegas, so he's probably just going to want to kill them.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm good with that.
But he'd probably use the artillery on the NCR if they decided to take military action against them, I bet.
Yeah, I suppose, eh?
It's kind of like the neutral faction, I guess.
Can be found at Mick and Ralph's. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Okay, well, anyway, I guess for now, we'll continue on with what we're doing here, because I really don't know what other choices there are available, to tell you the truth. But anyway, here we go. Off to Nellis Air Force Base once again. So quiet and peaceful out here.
Yeah, especially after you've also shot everything in the area a long time ago.
Yeah. Yeah, if you kill all the things that are not quiet and peaceful, it will become quiet and peaceful, right?
Peace is best achieved with a good medicine stick.
Yeah. Well, the medicine stick is okay for long-range shooting, but for up close and personal, I like this shotgun.
Yeah, I know. You're really not a close-range rifles guy.
Not really, no, because you have to be too precise with that.
Oh, see, I do it perfectly fine.
You don't have to be very precise when you're shooting things with a shotgun, right?
True. Oh, he's still hanging around here.
Yep, he is.
That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone come out of the Boomer's reign of death alive before.
Yeah. Well, what was pretty incredible is that I screwed up and went the wrong direction first and still managed to avoid getting blown up.
Yeah, that was pretty
Remember
lucky.
all that artillery fire, and I just kept running as fast as I could, and they just kept missing behind me.
Well, I think what it was they were targeting your companions first for some reason, and I couldn't tell you why. Did you enter that area while you were sneaking at first or something?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. But it definitely seemed to me like they were targeting your companions first, and then they didn't really try to start targeting you until the end.
Okay, I've got 2 quest markers here again, so does this mean I'm supposed to talk to more than one person?
Probably.
Oh, neutralize them or convince them. Okay, well, we'll go with convince them because we're already pretty good friends with them. I'm pretty sure I could convince them. And I'm very persuasive.
Just remember to smoke a cigarette before you,
Hey, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Give yourself all the chances you can get. Okay, do you have any debuffs on you right now?
I don't think so.
Like addiction debuffs from all the other drugs?
Well, let's see here.
I think you can use the right stick to scroll down there.
Nope, I don't seem to have any, debuffs right now, except for the sun exposure debuff.
Okay. And so what's your speech at then, and your, all that jazz?
I am very persuasive. Right?
Okay.
I'll bet you in order to persuade, we probably have to go to... talk to Pearl.
Yeah, well, you see, you could have a cigarette, and then maybe, I don't know if you've got a magazine that helps you with your persuasion or something.
Yeah, maybe. She hangs around in one of these buildings here, I think. Right? Not that one, though. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, let's have a smoke.
Yeah, and check your inventory for a magazine. I don't know if there is a magazine that does speech. Maybe there is.
Yeah, there is. It's called Meeting People.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have one. Yeah, I do.
Just the one. Yeah, so have your smoke first, and then go inside and read your Meeting People and try that.
Yeah, see? Okay, there's Pearl. So, where's our,
Meeting People? Up.
Oh, I went by it. There it is. Okay.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
There may be a battle in the near future at Hoover Dam. Can you offer assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Wow, you didn't even have to convince everybody.
No, I didn't. Okay, so, looks like now we gotta go back and talk to Mr. House again. Wow, talk about fetch quests, eh?
Or talk to Yes Man. Actually, if you switch to that, you could figure out where Yes Man is, at least.
Yeah, maybe, hey? Let's go outside first, though, so I don't end up looking at the,
stupid local map.
Yeah. Okay, okay. What is this now? Tell ya. Okay, yeah. Alright. Red Rock Canyon.
And what's down and to the right?
That would be the cons, right? I think.
Yeah, probably, yep.
Yeah, and they don't like me. What's down here? Hidden Valley. That's the Brotherhood of Steel. And,
Okay, so Yes Man might be back,
yeah, he might be back there.
Oh, there you go. That's a way that you could know. But anyways, I guess you better get back to Mr. House now. You're following that.
Yep, we're gonna go and, talk to Mr. House again. As soon as I figure out my way out of here. Okay, yeah. Go this way.
All the complex navigation.
Well, what can I say? I have a terrible sense of direction. However, it wasn't too hard to convince the boomers. So I have a feeling that with the firepower they command, the Caesar's Legion could be in for a really bad day.
Probably.
Especially if they got that airplane working too, right?
Yeah, actually, you did help them get that thing working, didn't you?
Yep. Got the airplane up out of the off
They're
the
gonna
lake
fly
bottom.
over and bomb Hoover Dam.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they'll bomb the dam. They'll probably bomb the Caesar's Legion guys, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering, though, if I maybe went to see the boomers prematurely or something. Because the way that this is going, it's almost like if I'd have been following the main quest line right from the start fairly diligently, I would have been told to come here and I would have had to make my way into their camp and all that kind of stuff, right? And follow that boomers quest line in order to get their support.
I mean, I guess it's kind of hard to determine, too, though, right? Because, like, all of these Bethesda games, they all handle their main quest lines different. Some of them you can, like, omit for extended periods of time. Some of them are designed so that you pursue them immediately, and some of them are kind of in between, right?
Yeah. Well, this one appears to have more than one way to get to your destination, anyway.
That's for sure. It's certainly less linear.
Yeah, so I'm supposing that this probably wasn't originally designed like so that it would play like a fetch quest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it probably would have been like a several-hour playing session just to go through the boomers quest line.
Which it was.
Before coming back, except that I've already done it.
Well, that's okay. You'll get to go and make friends with the cons. You know, you'll probably be killing them.
No, I'll probably be killing them, yeah. Because
They hate you.
they're probably going to shoot me on sight.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I can't see there being a friendly solution there. It wasn't like I even did that on purpose.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was like they were shooting you.
Yeah, they started shooting at me, so I shot back and killed a couple of them. And then
they got mad.
And suddenly I'm vilified. And I'm not sure how that could happen because there was no witnesses left alive, right? It's one of those Bethesda psychic
reporting things?
Psychic
Yeah.
faction things, right?
Yeah, psychic guards.
Yeah.
Or something dumb like your horse reports you for a crime.
Yeah, maybe there was a great con hidden in the building somewhere watching it all go by or go on or something, right? Who knows?
No, Eddie reported you.
Yeah. Kid's still chasing that rat. He's never going to catch that rat.
Just looking for dinner is all.
Yep. But he's never going to catch that rat.
Hey,
Hey. Oh, okay. Well, that time Veronica got one. Whoop.
Getting your controls all mixed up again?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Too much Fallout 4 today and got the controls configured. I actually use a little bit of a customized control scheme for Fallout 4. Because I didn't like having to press down on the left stick in order to sprint.
Yep.
Because I find that's too awkward and I tend to press way too hard on that stick when I really want to sprint. So I configured it so it looks more like Skyrim, where you press down on the left bumper pad in order to sprint, right?
Yeah, you've actually busted a couple of analog sticks.
Yeah, I busted a couple of analog sticks trying to sprint, yeah. And so at that point I decided that if I wanted to preserve my controllers, and have them last a little longer, I needed to use a different control scheme.
Yeah, it's just your sausage fingers, man.
Okay, I guess I gotta go up the stairs. Okay, it looks like I don't even have to talk to, what's his name there in order to operate the elevator for me anymore. I can just operate it.
You had to stop and think there again. You're like, penthouse?
Yeah.
Any progress with the boomers?
Yes.
Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
Okay. Well, I guess,
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
okay. So now I guess, we're going to do a little bit of spying, hey?
Yeah, that's a little harsh. You getting called a degenerate just for spreading a little gossip.
Serve you better. Have a nice day.
What did that say?
Something NCR.
Talk to the receptionist in Gomorrah about Omerta activities. Okay, well, I guess we'll start with that. The NCR has a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Mr. House, the NCR will no longer accept your help.
Huh.
Oh. Okay. Well, so long as I don't make enemies with them and they start shooting at me too.
Yeah, well, you know, I think you're probably just going to end up in a situation where you end up shooting everybody.
Well, yeah, but I guess I had to pick a faction, right? And it looks like things are coming to a head enough now that it looks like I'm getting railroaded into picking a faction, right? Whoops, I forgot to tell those guys to follow me.
Aw, just...
See, that's the way that these games go too, right? Sooner or later. Although picking a side is a lot less clear-cut in this game than it is in Fallout 4, right?
Yep.
In Fallout 4, it's pretty obvious what's going on when you actually go to pick a faction that you're going to follow, right? Or side with. Okay, well, I guess we can just walk right in, and here we go.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Oh, again.
Keep your holdout weapons.
Yeah.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Okay. So I guess we're supposed to go and talk to this lady right here, right?
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah.
Wow, that
What
smoke
can I help
lasted
you
a
with
long
today?
time.
Yeah. Well, let's see here.
I sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
Okay.
Well, since you ask so nicely, and I'm not sure I could resist those pretty eyes, what do you want to know?
Okay, well, calling you. Okay, let's do this.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gomorrah.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Okay. Anything else? Okay, so I guess I got what I needed from her, right?
Yep.
Bye.
As your vision blurs from the tobacco.
Yeah.
I don't know, do you remember the last time your vision blurred from smoking a cigarette?
No.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh well.
At least not the tobacco kind, anyway.
Oh, man.
Business is good. All the
Okay,
family's got
we still
money.
haven't found this guy yet. I guess we'll just follow the arrow.
I hear you've been
This him?
asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
Well...
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
Okay.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
That went well. Check Caccino's room. Or his person. I'm guessing that I would probably have to harm him in order to be able to check his person, right?
Or maybe pickpocket him or something. I don't know.
Well, I don't think I'm very good at pickpocketing.
I don't think you're very good at much stealth work.
Yeah.
So you might as well just do some breaking and entering.
Yeah.
That's much more your speed.
The NCR seems none too
Well.
happy about losing their little train.
You just have to figure out where his room is.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a map I can look at here.
And it makes perfect sense.
Okay, well, that'll be him. Gomorrah Suites. Okay. So we gotta find out where Gomorrah Suites are.
Isn't that, well, I don't know.
Through here?
Through here, maybe? Elevator? There's 2 elevators.
Uh-huh. Fall elevator.
Suites level.
Suites level.
Maybe that's where you gotta go.
Yeah, let's try that. We'll try the suites level. Okay, it looks like we're pretty close to something here. Okay, this is probably it, right?
This is probably you want to sneak here too. Considering there's a guard around the door,
Yeah,
the corner.
the quest marker is right there. I can pick this lock. I got a 100 lock picking skill.
Nice.
Okay, guys, come on in so I can shut the door behind us. We're not really very well armed right now, so we need to be somewhat stealthy. Up here? Doesn't seem like it. Wow, this guy's, for a low-level lieutenant, he's got pretty big place here, hey?
Either that or this isn't just his place.
Hmm.
Who knows? Or did you come into the wrong place?
I don't know. Have a look at the map again here. Oops.
No, you're in the right place. The quest marker appears to point at this door. So you actually need to search this place. You actually want to not like go out the door, like search the belongings of this place.
Yeah, just see if there's anything that we can interact with in here.
Anything on the table over in the corner?
I wouldn't think that he'd leave something out that obvious, right?
I mean, you never know. Low-level lieutenant.
Restrooms. There's a desk fan on the floor. Yeah, somehow I don't think we're going to find it in the bathroom, right?
Yeah, I guess you could always go back up to his room. You probably head in the right direction the first time then, actually.
Maybe. I'm just not too sure what exactly we're looking for or how we're supposed to find it. Tin can.
Tin can, that's the evidence.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Cigarettes.
Anything in the dresser? No.
No. How about in this desk?
Yeah, there you go.
Cachino's journal. I've lost karma for stealing.
Oh, well.
Okay, well, let's see what it says here for notes.
You went and switched off it, didn't you?
Yeah, here we go. Cachino's journal documents a couple months of Cachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the past few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It is clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-books sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Okay. So, what are we supposed to do with all of this now? Oh. I missed the... Cachino's journal should have enough proof to get him talking. Okay, so I guess we go and talk to Cachino again, hey?
Yep.
I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, too, probably.
Ah, who gives a shit?
I don't know. Maybe somebody who actually has that name might care?
Ah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, we don't know him anyway.
Yeah, I don't know him anyway, so I don't care.
Wow. I appear to be pretty good at sneaking. I followed this guy all the way out here.
Oh, I think you gotta go to the other elevator.
This
that
elevator?
One. Yeah. It was a good idea that you closed that door, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Main level.
Main level.
Now you can probably stop sneaking.
I can stop sneaking now. Yeah.
Yeah, now you just gotta find what's-his-nuts again.
Well, he's probably back through here. This is where I saw him last, right?
Yeah, this is where he was heading into.
This would be him right here.
I hear the Legion is moving some new tough muscle. You again? What the fuck do you want?
I found this ledger.
The fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
Well... Well, okay, so I could extort some money out of him? Or I could pick a fight with him, by the looks of it?
Or you could ask some questions.
What questions?
I don't know. You think the family would like to do this? I have no idea, man.
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Maybe you should figure out what they've been doing then.
Okay. Well, let's sell them the journal then.
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay. Sure, that sounds good.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Yeah? What kind of specialist?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a couple more questions.
Okay, toss them at me.
About Troik?
Yeah.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Hmm.
You got any more questions? Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, toss them at me.
Well.
Yeah, do you know anything else?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
Okay.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Alright. So now, what are we supposed to do? Find out what kind of work Clandon does, or talk to Troike about mysterious gun shipments. Can't see any of this leading to trouble.
I'm sure it'll be fine. You know.
Yeah, what kind of damage can I do with this little 22 pea shooter anyway?
I'll check your weapons. Fuck all.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
well.
It's not great. But anyway. Okay.
Holy shit. You've been in Lucky 38. You meet the overboss in there.
Yep.
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
Okay, we gotta figure out where we're gonna go here.
Business is good. All the family got money. Of course, Gamora's with it.
Well, it looks like you got a marker on an elevator.
Is there a marker on an elevator?
Is it that elevator?
I don't know.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go, though.
Go a place. Pick a place. Any place.
Alright, we'll go here. Because we already went up to the sweets level. We'll go to lower brimstone.
Oh, one wants you to turn around, and the other wants you to go that way. So, take an elevator, turn your right.
God.
You're totally on the wrong floor.
I must be on the wrong floor, hey?
I think you're on the wrong floor again.
Lady.
Hey.
Looking for a good time?
Wow, she's cute.
Yeah.
Well dressed.
Well mannered?
Yeah, okay, well, now let's go to the sweets level, I guess. See if we're anywhere near being in the right place.
At least for one of them.
Well, it looks
Maybe.
like this is the exit. The express. Oh, okay, it looks like I can use this now. Okay, what about this other one? Since we're already up here. Okay, so that is the express elevator. And this must be here, right?
Yep.
We need to find it. Okay, so it looks like we need to hang a right, go through this doorway, into this room, whatever it is, and then through that doorway, right?
Yeah, you're heading into that suite.
Yeah, okay.
And you can just walk in.
That's right. I have freedom of movement. Probably up the stairs and around the corner here. And he's having a snooze. Thank goodness he's by himself.
Yeah.
If Caesar's dead, why ain't the NCR taking care of... Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
I wouldn't say the...
What do you do around here?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Oh, well, that was informing. Yeah.
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, okay.
Casino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
Okay, well.
Goodbye.
All right, we can't do much with that. So I guess maybe we'll go and talk to the other guy, eh?
Yeah, I think you'll have to go through the other elevator now.
Yeah, unless he's got some... Oh my.
Yeah, well, there you go. Now we know why Clandon is such a nice guy.
Yeah, what's in here? Okay.
Well, I guess you'd better take care of the whole Clandon situation here before he goes and gets Cachino. Although Cachino's kind of a dirtbag.
I'm kind of wondering exactly what it is that I can do with this, though. See if he left a dead body in the bathtub or something? Wow.
Yeah. He's Cachino. He takes care of people's he's Clandon. He takes care of people's problems.
Yeah, it looks like he takes care of people's problems. So I guess
just a little bit of this and a little bit of that, right?
Yeah, you need to make sure that you don't end up being somebody's problem, right?
That's right. As you proceed to look through the guy's belongings.
Well, I'm trying to find a clue here to, get a little bit of leverage, because the questions we were able to ask him basically
were pretty limited.
Yeah, were pretty limited, and they didn't really give us the ability to do much of anything, right?
Just caps.
Activate ham radio. Well, he's
anything
sleeping.
On the table behind you?
He's sleeping again. Maybe now we'll sneak a little bit so that he doesn't notice us rooting through all of his stuff, right? That's an empty suitcase. An empty desk. An empty dresser. Ooh, there's a dresser with something in it. Oh, okay. Not much of anything. Over here. True police stories. What's in this suitcase? That desk is empty. Well,
There's
the
a
only
staircase.
place... Yeah, I know. The only place I haven't looked yet is down that stairway there. What a weird thing, right? A little tiny room at the bottom of a staircase.
Got a fridge in it.
Yeah. What's in the fridge? Okay.
Just stuff.
Just stuff. Okay, there doesn't seem to be any hints or clues here.
I bet you're gonna have to go and pump the other guy for information so that you can maybe get something on Clandon.
Going to have to go and talk to the other guy. So I guess we'll just leave. Because Mr. A little of this and a little of that isn't really going to give us anything to work with. But now we can use the express elevator. What does that say? By invitation only. Okay, there's Troika.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Ask him about the prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Yeah? You know where the knife
I keep
came
a little
from?
switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
Yeah, okay.
All right, have at it. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
A man after your own heart.
Wow, yeah. Well, I can't pass that. Wouldn't that make your... Yeah, okay.
Like I said, pretty standard for me. I can handle my shit.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk
What do you
about
wanna
something
talk
else. Well, it looks like my only other alternative is this.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
Okay, well, you know what?
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Okay.
Oh, here's a speech in, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, hey? I don't know.
More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saw, so he's going to be your man.
Okay. Gotta talk Big Sal into... Now we gotta go talk to somebody else, hey?
Yep.
Big Sal, whoever he is.
Actually, you just got another quest marker on this floor, too.
Do I?
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Make a turn around here. Check your map.
Okay, so it looks like through this door and into this area here, right? So I gotta go back this way?
Or the other way, I don't know.
Whoop. Okay, that's the guy we were already talking to, right?
Yeah, it'd be the other way, I think.
Okay. So we gotta go...
Yeah, there's two...
Through here, and it looks like there's,
a room?
A room?
Go left.
So we'd go through this doorway here?
No. Go up.
Okay, well, we gotta go to we gotta go to the other end of the hallway anyways, right? Over here?
Ugh, your map reading skills, man.
Yeah, I know.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Not at home? Who's not at home? And then we go this way. Or...
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Damn it!
Well, I guess that is another elevator, actually.
Is it? Is it a different elevator?
It's an elevator.
It looks like the same girl, though.
Yeah, you've been here before. Damn place is a maze.
Yeah, really, hey? Okay.
You got a choice of 2 elevators, at least.
Alright, so there's that quest marker there.
And that's
there's that quest marker there. Which is more Gomorrah Suites. Right?
Yep.
And this quest marker here where we're right at. Alright. So where do we go? Suites level? Sure.
And now you got 2 elevator quest markers.
My God!
I bet you this is going to take you back to Clarendon again.
I don't know where to go.
Yep, this is totally going to take you back to Clarendon again. So you got to go to the main level.
All right.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Okay, so we gotta go to the main level again now. Okay.
So that elevator's a quest marker.
There's one over here that's not on an elevator, though.
There you go.
We turn around and go this way. Right?
Out the room and then that away.
Down this hallway.
Oh, gotta turn left.
This room. We're gonna bug the guy while he's in the bathroom.
I guess everybody's got to use the John once in a while.
Well, it looks like we're very close.
Yeah, I bet you he is in one of these stalls. Who knows? Nope. The map is a lie. It must be on the other side of the wall there or something.
Well, he's not in here.
Oh, he's gonna be above you, I bet, or something. Or something?
I don't know.
As you check every toilet stall.
Well, he's not in here. Where the hell is he?
Well, you're gonna have to figure it out. Look, there's a door right there.
Oh. Hold on here.
Lower lobby.
Lower lobby?
Yeah, up. Right.
Here?
Go that way.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay, maybe that was... There's a couple of quest markers everywhere else.
I wish that you could just pick which quest marker you wanted to follow.
Go down? No, we're back here again.
Yeah.
So you gotta turn right. And go back through the door you came in.
Back through here?
Maybe. Yeah, go down and to the
because
left.
that one is still there, right?
Yep.
But that's the suites. And then this guy appears to be on this level.
Yeah, I think you gotta go back out to the main lobby.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to...
Navigational complexity.
I'm going to try and go to this one and see who that is again.
Oh, we already know who that is. That's Troika.
It would be nice if they at least had a name next to these things or something. Okay, so we gotta go back.
Back this way.
Back this way. And then where? Okay, so there's that one. And then there's that one, which is lower lobby, right? And then there's one more. Where is that third one, though? I can't find it.
Yeah, maybe you just go back to the suites at this point.
Here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Damn, navigation is hard.
Okay, so back to the suites. Okay, we're back in the suites.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Although that's going to be Clandon, so you don't want to go this way.
That's that same guy again.
Turn left? Turn right. Okay, wait, you got 3 quest markers here. Where's it all pointing?
Okay, one of them is this way, right? Oh yeah, he's on the other side. On the other side of this door. Right?
Yep.
Jet, how am I going to get to him? Because it doesn't look on the map like there's any other way in except this door.
The fuck are you looking at?
Hey, look over there, a flying saucer. No, that's not going to work.
Apparently not. Well, that door's locked, but it's not wrong for you to pick it, apparently.
Apparently not, no. Ooh. Okay.
Well, I take it that's Troika's dead prostitute.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Doctor's bag. Open toolbox. No.
Just keep in mind that guard can still probably partially see you.
Yeah, well, I wasn't going to take anything in here. I'm just trying to,
There's a knife.
Yeah, but I wonder what I'm...
Sneak and take the combat knife.
You think I gotta sneak and take the combat knife? Alright. But she doesn't have anything, right? Camera. Doctor's bag. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Troika. I don't know. Pick up random combat knife off dead hooker and talk to Troika.
Yeah, well, if I can figure out a way back to him again now. Is that him?
No, that's Clandon. You gotta take the elevator to get to Troika.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah. Right.
You got this, see?
Yep. You again. Make it quick.
Tell me what happened with the prostitute, maybe?
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Okay, maybe that's just a random combat knife that I had you seal.
How did the... Okay.
How'd the family know about it? Yeah. Ask him more questions.
When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts.
Okay.
Couple more questions.
All right, have at it.
Okay, well, how am I supposed to do that?
You do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would.
Except I can't get into the room to talk to that guy, right?
What time of day is it, though? Like, it must be nighttime.
It is 6:29, so that would be like 6:30 in the morning.
That explains why Clandon is sleeping. Or was sleeping.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
You know what? I think I like it better when I can just use my shotgun and just go in and shoot people.
Not the subtle type of mission runner, are you?
This detective work shit is just too hard.
Well, you did have the option to lie to him.
Yeah, I know, but
I know, you wanted to do him the right thing by the drug addict, drinking prostitute murderer.
Well,
who may or may not have actually murdered a prostitute.
I suspect that it wasn't him.
Yeah, but that's not your problem.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what the hell to do now.
I don't know. I mean, I guess you could wait around a couple hours, wait until it's daytime, see if anybody starts to move about this place where you can actually access them. Instead of, you know, sleeping in bed.
Yeah.
See? You're Softness got the better of you again.
Yeah, I know. Oh, wow, pool tables.
Can't go in that one.
Not allowed to open that door?
Apparently not.
Is anybody looking? Okay, well, doesn't really look like there's anything in there. Hey, wow, look at that. There's a safe. This is somebody's office, right?
Yeah, well, you're stealing from these guys anyways. You know, taking their combat knives and shit.
Troik blackmail note. Ooh, hey, it looks like...
there you go.
There we go. Let's see what that has to say. Need to find notes. Hey boss, we took care of Troik just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We got the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troik was so fucked up on that spiked jet that we could have stabbed him in the balls and he wouldn't have said Daisy. We're going to take a little vacation for a bit. Troik may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Okay. Well. Okay, well, I can't hack his terminal, though. Okay, well, let's see what's in here.
Yeah, while you're here, you might as well break into everybody's office.
Well, why not? Doesn't look like there's anything incriminating in here, though.
Well, I guess not everybody's doing dirty business.
I'll bet you, though, I wonder if we took this information back. Ooh, somebody's here now. I wonder if we took this information back to Troik, though, if that would change things, right? Nero? Who's Nero? Who are you?
Hey, you're the one everyone's talking about. What business you got with me? All kinds of business. Most of it is ours.
Yeah. Okay.
My associate, Big Saul, deals with Troik and his business. When my shift down here is done, you can talk to him.
Okay.
Later.
All right.
The NCR seems none too happy about this.
See, I didn't think it was Troik that killed the hooker, right?
Ah, you try and do the right thing.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Yeah. We don't want to go back to the lower lobby. Where the hell's the elevators again? I want to go back up and talk to Troik.
Well, that would be the lower lobby.
Oh, okay. Oh, there he is, right there.
Have you found out anything to help me?
I found proof of your blackmail.
Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Yeah, how do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Okay.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Fuck.
Okay. Oh, hey, I can get him to do it.
Hey, fuck you. Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
Okay.
Guess you could keep talking to him, maybe.
I can? Why?
Give me some time. I'm going to deploy the thermite.
Okay, he's going to deploy the thermite.
So you gotta go this way, and then you gotta get out of the casino.
Yeah, because it would be a good idea to leave at about this point.
And then go... Oh, you could just jump over. Gonna walk all the way down the stairs. There you go. Totally not suspicious behavior at all.
Yeah, well, it was quicker than finding another set of stairs.
No one batted an eye.
Yeah, so now I can leave and I'll get all my shit back, and then I'm gonna have to re-favorite everything again.
Yep.
Okay. So, what do we gotta do now? Troik is gonna destroy the guns for me. I should head out of the casino to give him time. Okay. So I guess, that's pretty much...
That for that, at least.
For that, at least for the time being, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I could bug the access. Let's try and do this just to see what happens.
F5 is your friend.
Yep. Well.
I know, you're not a save scummer. I'm so disappointed in you, you know that?
Well, you know what? In real life, you have to deal with your bad choices.
Oh, I don't... You know what? I make enough bad choices in real life. I don't need to deal with them in a video game.
Yeah. Okay, the access point over here. Well, it seems like the followers of the apocalypse, though, you know, mostly don't want to do anything that's too terribly harmful. Well,
I don't think you're gonna bug the access point.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe you can.
Yeah. Return to Emily Ortal with the news that the tower has been bugged. Okay.
Stab your current employer in the back.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? It looks like we've started getting reports from the tower's network. I'm sure the others will be able to make some sense of this. Oh, what the hell? The bug went offline. Damn it! I swear to God that old man has thought of everything. Well, it looks like this was all for nothing. But you did your best. I appreciate the help.
Okay, well, I'm liked by the followers of the apocalypse now. See, people either love me or hate me. Right?
I guess you just have that special sort of effect on people.
Yep.
The kind of effect only a shotgun can solve.
Okay, so this is going to take some kind of unknown amount of time, right? So I'm guessing then that we'll need to find something else to do?
Probably. Hey, you know, you could always go visit the king again.
Maybe. How much time have we got here anyway?
We're 24 minutes past the hour.
Okay, well, maybe we'll figure that out while we're off camera. Because I think we've pretty much run out of time for this episode.
Alrighty.
So I guess until next time.
I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.